folks, how you doing? It's Monday, August 23rd. Today I'm going to get some spare ribs put on the grill, or on the smoker I should say. I'm going to show you the way I do it. I do the 3-2-1 method. I'm going to explain it all to you, but let me get these ribs prepared. I'm going to try to show you what we got going on here. It's another day where all the kids are in school. I'm on lunch break right now, so trying to get these on because like I said, the 3-2-1 method is 6 hours of smoking. So right now I'm working on this rack here. It's on the cutting board. So I got that big rack back there to do, but pulling the membrane off. You can see right here. Just trying to peel that off first. We'll get them seasoned, and then I'll get them put on the smoker and show you all what we got going on. Alright guys, getting ready to fire up the smoker here. It's kind of same process, everything I showed you before. I'll turn the camera and show you anyways again. So we're going to go ahead and turn it on. Set our temperature to 225, which I highly doubt you can see all that because it's sunny as can be out right now. And here in good old Louisiana, feels like we're in hell. It's about 224 degrees out right now, and yeah, it's hot. So I don't think this thing's gonna take very long to heat up today. I got the ribs already seasoned. Go in and check these out, which I better keep an eye on them because I forgot the dogs are in the house. Okay, dogs didn't touch them, so that's good. But anyways, I want to show you real quick what I seasoned them with here. So this rack over here, I used, so you can see it, Grill Mates Applewood Rub. I know Grill Mates is, you know, it's McCormick. It's not the best in the world, but it actually, that stuff tastes really, really good. Sorry, I forgot I had the camera not facing me. For this rack here, the way bigger rack, we used Pit Boss's Lone Star Brisket. I know it says it's for brisket, but salt, pepper, and paprika together tastes really good on the ribs. So we're going to let the smoker get up to temperature. As I said, it shouldn't take it too long. We're just going for 225. The whole point of this 3-2-1 method is low and slow. Just take your time on them. So what we're going to do, and I'll show you here in a minute when we put them on the smoker, but it's basically going to be, you're going to smoke them for 3 hours. So as soon as you put them on, just like this, you don't wrap them, don't do anything, and I'll show it to you when we get them on there. You're going to go 3 hours smoke, 225. When your timer goes off, you take them off the smoker, you wrap them in foil, put them on the smoker for 2 hours. That's it, just 2 hours. After that timer goes off, your 2 hours is up. You're already 5 hours into it. Your last hour, you unwrap them, you barbecue sauce them with your favorite barbecue sauce. And I've lately really been on a Stubbs barbecue sauce kick. I don't know why Stubbs just really got it on point, I think, with ribs. The last hour, put them back on the smoker, unwrapped, with barbecue sauce on them for 1 hour. And then the final test, when you pull them off that smoker, you should be able to grab the rib bones and slide the bones out of that whole rack before you even cut these up. So we'll see how it goes. I'll be back here in a few minutes, and we'll get them put on the smoker and start a timer for 3 hours. Alright guys, we got both racks on. The smoker's up to 225. Like I said, we're just going to let them cook for 3 hours just like this. We'll come back out here in 3 hours, which should put us around 3:30, 3:45, somewhere in there by the time I get the timer started. But anyways, we'll come back out then, we'll wrap them up, we'll be getting close. See y'all in a little bit. Alright folks, we're at the 3 hour mark, and I have Miss Bella here with me. She's home from school now. So we're going to pull these babies out, we're going to wrap them in foil, wrap them in foil, refill our water pan, and we're going to set our timer for 2 hours. So I'm going to give Bella the camera here. We're going to get these bad boys out. Grab my stuff. And one thing to remember, I almost learned this by mistake one time, but use something to grab these, like two items, like I'm doing here. Oh, the dog's gonna love that dripping on the patio. Come over here, Bella. Right, this is our bigger rack of the two. This is the one seasoned in the Pit Boss seasoning. So just gonna kind of roll that up. Didn't want to tear my foil yet, but oh well. quick because it's still hot. Alright, let's get the next one off there. You can just keep the camera right there, bro. Or you can come this way. Big old ribs. I know you probably wonder why am I cooking so many ribs on a Monday night, but I've been told by these kids my ribs are delicious, so that's right. Plus with 4 kids and me and my wife, 1 rack of ribs does not go very far. Are they delicious, Bella?
Mm-hmm. And you might want some leftovers, so...
Yeah, if you have any, you might, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, folks. Pretty much it. Let's stick this one on here. Now we gotta put some more water in our pan. Water and all this stuff, but let me see that camera real quick here, Bella. Alright, folks, so here's what we got now. They're wrapped in foil. It is 3:44. So we're going to set our timer for 2 hours after we put more water in our pan, and then we'll come back out and show you the next step. Alright, folks, we got it filled up. Close this sucker back up. And we'll walk over here to this old antique radio that's not an antique radio. Hey Google, set a timer for 2 hours.
All right, 2 hours, and we're starting now.
And that's it, folks. But Miss Bella here got something she wants to say real quick.
We have a big shout out. I want to let y'all know who it is. And they live in Texas, and it is Landon Calhoun. And he's a big follower. And hi, Landon.
Alright, folks, the 2 hour timer's done. I'm a sweaty mess. We still cleaning up this backyard, getting a bunch of old trash and toys and junk and everything else. And up there, I understand you guys are kind of dry as a desert. We got a storm coming in. Gonna be here shortly, it looks like. But anyhow, I'm not in to show you the storm, so it's time to get these ribs off here, unwrap them. I got Bella in there getting my barbecue sauce and my little barbecue mop, which, by the way, I think the mop would be good if you had a big pit that you was cooking on, but not so much for this stuff. But that's all I got for now. I screwed up a while back. I had a really nice barbecue brush that I left outside in my sink out here, and my yellow lab Bailey got it and chewed it up. So anyhow, that's where we're at. I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna get these ribs off, start unwrapping them, and I'll have Bella film when we start putting barbecue sauce on them. Alright, guys, got the outfits out here filming now. So right now we are 5 hours into cooking these. Come here, look at it, Mama. Bring a camera over here. The bones are starting to pop out now, but we're not done. We still got another hour. And this is what I was talking about earlier in the first video. You want to really support these things when you pick them up to move them, because they are so tender. They will break in half. There's that one. And we're going to sauce them once we put them both back in here. Get this one out. And they do leak everywhere. So,
Don't do them inside.
obviously, you're not going to smoke inside though. Anyhow. And if you're not doing ribs like this, then, I don't know, maybe you're not doing them right. I know some Traeger owners that say they can't cook ribs to save their life. They come out rough as could be. But then again, oh, look at that chunk of meat falling off already. That Traeger owner is a Buckeye, so they might just be doing it wrong. Sorry, Mom. I bashed on you a little bit there for your Traeger stuff. Alright, so there we go. We got those in.
One thing you don't want to do is don't give the bones to your dog.
Yep, we cannot give cooked bones to, whoops, need palms again.
Because they can get splinters.
Yep. The barbecue sauce I'm going with today is Head Country Original. It's pretty good stuff, I think. I do like Stubbs. I know I told you earlier that I like Stubbs, but don't always. I got Stubbs in the fridge. I already had this bottle open, so I figured we just go ahead and use it today. Now, this is kind of the tricky part. You don't want to get this far into cooking these ribs. Remember, I started these at 12:30 today. You don't want to get this far in and this damn thing fall on the ground. Then you just wasted a bunch of meat.
Yes.
This is the mop I was telling you about. Not really fond of it, but it works. But I think if you had one of the big old like homemade wood smokers, you know what I'm talking about, like the ones you pull behind the trailer, I think this mop would be great if you had like 20 racks of ribs on it or something. It's just not really what I'm needing for this set here. So I guess I need to get back on Amazon and get me another brush. Or just go to Home Depot and get one maybe. But it'll work. And right now it don't matter if the barbecue sauce falls down in here, wherever it goes, it's fine because it's going into our drip pan. And it's all over the ground right now, but I promise you, probably when we come back out here, the dogs will have licked all that clean.
Yes. Because they always get in stuff. Take the remote.
Set a timer for 1 hour.
1 hour, and that's starting now.
Alright folks, that's it. The ribs are back on the smoker. Time to sit back and enjoy me a nice ice cold Heineken 00. That's right, 00s. I don't care, make fun of them if you want. We'll see you back in an hour. Alright folks, last hour is done. Look at them bad boys. Ooh-wee. This right here is our Pit Boss seasoning. Don't drop this belly, you're gonna really make me mad, girl.
Sorry, it's heavy.
I know. And this one is the McCormick apple something. Let me close this door though. I'm gonna grab these from Bella. Alright, we're gonna take them inside and then we'll be back. Look at that, them look good. We're gonna take them inside and then we'll see if we can slide some bones out. We'll test them out. So see you in a minute. Alright folks, we'll do my little test here, see if it did good or not. They're still hot. We're not tasting nothing. Look at that. That pulled out pretty daggone easy. Ooh wee. You know you did some ribs up good when them bones would slide right out like that. So yeah, I'd say that rack's good. I think I messed with this one all right. There's a little chunk of meat there. We'll give that to the bone. To get this bone off of it. Oops. Oh. It's hot. It's hot, but Charlie must like it. Let's see how this side is.
He said it's juicy.
With my spatula, let's see. Let's see how these did.
Hope they did.
There's a little bit of meat sticking to them, but it's okay. That's okay.
Your dogs like to eat those.
Them ribs are sliding right out. Oh, here comes Bailey now.
Oh, she wants.
Let's see how Bailey likes it. Show Bailey here.
It's hot, girl.
Sit, girl.
Shake
I'd say
if you
they're
like
approved.
it. Shake. Sit.
So anyways, folks, came on me, Emma. Anyways, that's the 3-2-1 method of the ribs. We started these at 12:45 today. It's now 6:59. So I did go a little bit over my times, but that's cooking times. It's 3 hours, 2 hours, 1 hour. So you do got time taking them out, wrapping them, putting sauce on them, all that kind of stuff. So that's it. Got some mashed potatoes cooking, some green beans. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.
Bye.